Hello, hello. Is it me you're looking for? Hello, hello world, welcome. Yes, patience. Patience. Yang sabar disayang mama memang. Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. Kita ada di ruangan yang sedikit berbeda ya, karena baru pengen aja. But yes, today we shall have a full English stream. So yeah. Jadi kita hari ini bakal nge-stream pakai full Inggris ya. Ini awal-awal kita pakai bahasa Indonesia dulu, nggak apa-apa. Sambil nge-welcomein orang-orang yang udah datang. Tadi aku lihat ada Dapa, ada Bapak ada Hardian, ada Ibu Kristal, ada si Jojo, ada si Still Stay, halo, welcome. Ada Adit juga, dan ada Mas Bewak. Hello. Good evening, good sires. Welcome to the stream. Hello Gina, welcome. So yeah, I've been meaning to practice my English for quite a while, right? And I don't really have a lot of friends to talk to, so so here I am. Oh shit, it's still an echo? Oh fuck, that's my my bad. That's my bad. Sorry. Thank you for reminding. It was still left on a karaoke mode. Because last stream I had was a karaoke, so yeah, wait. My mic has fallen. There you go. Wilujeng Neinei. Not English, but I can still understand it. Hello, good evening everyone. Yeah, I didn't mean to stream from the bathroom, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so long story short, why this stream came to be was because I wanted to practice my English. And I noticed that when I use English in particular in my streams, I'm able to how do I say this? I'm able to convey things a lot nicer, a lot better in like streams rather than just talking with my own friends. So yeah, I wanted to practice it here with you guys. And I figured that a lot of Indonesians in general, not in particular, in general, have very little chance to actually practice their English in real life. Don't you think so? Like, cause like if you actually just have a normal 9 to 5 p.m. Work cycle from Monday until Friday, and like your workmates are all Indonesians, and you are not particularly hired in an international company, you don't really have a lot of chances to use your English too. Right. Do not press X me. I did not stream from the bathroom. How dare you guys? How dare you? I did not. I did go to the bathroom, but like I didn't bring my PC with me, you know? My PC is still on the table. It's not going anywhere, guys. I wouldn't risk like millions of my money to just give you an experience from the bathroom, you know? That's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. But yes, I'm also currently still coughing. I'm still quite sick, actually. I had a sore throat, and I was coughing quite a lot for the past few days, and I'm also having the flu. So with all those three things combined, I'm feeling better now, so you guys don't have to worry about me. But yes, I'm still recovering. So please pardon my voice. But can you bring the phone and mic to the bathroom? Yes. Microphone-wise, I can't really bring it to the bathroom unless if I'm actually streaming from my phone, which I don't really know how. So that's not an option. Hello Nei, hello Sharina, welcome Firman juga, tadi aku belum sempat lihat. Halo. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't come to your stream, Nei, in the last week because I'm very tired this week. Since VTuber was going to a lot, I can't follow all channels, including you. Still, stay healthy and take care. No worries, man. I understand. I mean, with the current industry, like the VTuber industry in Indonesia alone, being that large, and like every now and then I see new VTubers debuting their characters and all that. I am not surprised that, you know, like having multiple oshis or like multiple friends for you to like follow their activities on in YouTube, Twitch, and etc. might be very tiring, right? So it's very understandable. Don't worry about it. Hello, Nance. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Toyo. Welcome. Slurp up the water. I actually haven't drank yet, so thank you. Thank you for reminding. I shall sip my water. My water. If you will excuse me, I shall sip my water. Water. Delicious. Guys, I'm not British. I won't say wah. I say it like how Indonesians would say it, water. Have you drank your wah? You know, like jokes aside, right? Actually, if I were to be given a chance to actually try speaking English in a British accent, if I can actually learn how to, I would want to, you know, because there's a feel of what do you call this? There's a feel of authenticity. There's a feel of authenticity in British accents, I feel. Kamu baru ngomong just pakai accent British. No, that's not done voluntarily. I didn't mean for it to happen. I just say chance. That's how I say chance. I don't know, like, I feel like my own accent is not particularly an Indonesian accent, nor is it a Singaporean accent, nor is it a specific accent. I feel like there's a lot of accents that I use in my day-to-day English conversations. Chance. Harry Potter. Have you watched that very movie? Harry Potter. Hi, hello, Rafi. I miss you, I miss you too, Ishiguro. Welcome. Yeah, it doesn't matter to say it in British accent or not, because you're the most matter to me. Okay, thank you. Don't make me blush, sir. That's unnecessary in the stream. Thank you very much, though. I think I do have a bit of Japanese accent as well. Because like I used to talk to a lot of people who uses Japanese accent, so it might be incorporated in some way or another. Bonjour, senorita. Hello, Salazar. Welcome. Oh my god, my throat is killing me, man. I've been on medications for like 5 days now, and it got better. I mean, I'm not suffering as much as I did like 5 days ago, but like it's still there. Kalau kalian tahu riak, bahasa Inggrisnya tuh phlegm ya. Like I don't know how you pronounce it, but I think it's spelled out like this. This thing is very annoying. Like you have to every now and then because of this thing. I've drank like what, 2-3 liters today? It's to the point that I keep on visiting the bathroom every like 15 minutes. It's not convenient, guys. We are not going to swear today. Good sir and good miladies. We are not going to swear today. It's not flame, it's phlegm, I think. The question remains, why some Indonesian doctors call it slam? Slam? Is that how you call it? I don't think that's how we call it. Do you drink tea or maybe ginger tea? I am actually drinking celup. Yeah, what? I'm pretty sure that doesn't have an English to it, so yeah. I'm currently drinking that like in hot water, so I really hope that it helps a lot. Shit, man. Good morning, good night. Let's sleep. No. We just woke up, sir. We just woke up. We are just starting to stream. We are not going anywhere for like at least the next hour. How's your day? I'm doing okay. Besides with the whole sickness thing going on, I'm actually okay. I've been quite busy actually. Not in my not business wise, not work wise, but like VTuber wise. I've been thinking a lot about the assets that I need to create for my 2.0, and I've been staying up a lot for the last few days. Deep sauce roti, yeah. I was just finished brewing one. Hello Ota, welcome. Yeah, like, cause remember what I told you guys on like 1 or 2 streams ago, I think. I informed you guys that the progress for the character for 2.0 is coming along nicely, but let's say the other parts of 2.0 is still under construction. I still have to find artists for a few other things like overlays and BGMs and all that kind of thing. Hello Neisa, hello Nathan, welcome to the stream. Noise accent, thank you. I need to learn different British and American accent because my sister knowing British accent. Ya pengen bisa dua-duanya sih, but British accent was very sopan, apalagi Inggris ini polite. Sorry about it. No, that's alright, that's alright. I feel like British is more formal in a way. There is a certain thing in the British accent that makes it a lot more formal than just your American accent. So like when you use it in discussing things regarding to business stuff and that kind of thing, I feel like it's a bit more pleasing to the ears. Yes, it is quite more elegant, if I may say so myself. Wait, let me hit up some tunes. I wanna play something on Spotify. Cause like for you guys have a BGM to listen to right now, but like I'm currently not hearing anything. So it's starting to feel awkward, guys. I need something to hype up myself. There you go. Very nice. Yeah, formal or polite. Both of them is interchangeable in a way. Hello, Mamiya. How's your day? Are you going to go off to work in a bit? How about learning the Indian accent? There are 3 possibilities how people will guess yourself. You are master in programming, science, or scam. I mean, that's one way to put it, but like... Hey, but don't get me wrong, right? Like, back when I lived abroad, I used to have a lot of Indian friends, and they're actually very smart people, you know? They're very smart people. And like the accents that they use are, even though it's quite thick. There's a thick Indian accent in their accent, but like when they speak English in general, it actually does not feel as hard after a while. Kayak gimana ya? Aku coba jelasin pakai bahasa Indonesia ya. Kayak kalau misalnya dengerin orang India ngomong bahasa Inggris tuh emang pertamanya agak kayak gimana gitu. Cuman kalau misalnya kayak udah biasa ya udah biasa aja gitu. Hello, waifu drifter, welcome. That's why they are scamming people. I mean, not all of them, you know. It's just a stereotype, you know. Indian accent lebih daripada French accent. No, I disagree. I like French accent more. Like the way, like I've been playing a lot of Valorant recently, right? Because like I need to practice for my fun tourney this weekend in Aspira's Pro Series tourney, was it? Yeah. And like I've been hearing a lot of chamber ults, and for some reason, like. The way that he say, if you wanna play, let's play, that's so hot. Holy shit. I don't know. There's a thing about French accents that makes it so sexy. Not gonna lie, though. Like, gee. Indian accents do exist. You can just search it up, actually. Now, I was just explaining a bit of stuff in Indonesian, Toyo. I'm not good in using British accent. I don't have a lot of British friends to begin with. Actually, I have none. I have no British friends. I barely have any friends from the UK. Oh, Russian accent is also very hot. If I were to rate accents, I think French accent and Russian accent will be like my top favorites. Australian accent is also one of my top favorites. Top favorites as well. Like, I used to have a habit of tuning into the Australian radio online just before I go to bed, because like the way that they speak stuff is actually very what do you call this? Earwarming. Yeah, French and Russian. Like with the hard R's and all that, it's very nice. One accent I found unique is the Maltan language. It's like a combination of French, Italian, and Arabic. I'm not sure what the Maltan accent is. I've never heard of it, actually. I don't think I have. POV, you can just speak Singlish, Singaporean English. And that's fine too. I mean, I've got a lot of friends from Indonesia who, despite not having a Singaporean accent, before they go to Singapore for like tuition and like working stuff and all that kind of thing, when they reach Singapore and live there for like 2 or 3 years, after a while it just automatically rubs on them, you know. Hello, Sarah. I do not know what you are talking about, but hello, welcome. I actually don't know that much that many languages. Like aside from English and Indonesia, I only know a bit of Chinese and a bit of Japanese. So other than that, I can't really... What is this? What is
Namaste,
this?
how are you, uncle, auntie? Pleasure. My name is Rajesh, and I have placed bombs strategically all over the world. Now, if y'all don't pay me...
Holy shit, man. But I mean, that's how Indian accents actually work, though. Like they do a lot of D's. Like how do I say it? I can't really like sample it for you guys. It's very hard. It's very hard to try and mimic the accent. Like not in that kind, not that kind of D's, guys. Gee. As in like they have a very heavy way of talking. Hello Zenova, welcome to the stream. Suara traktir gede banget loh. Oh iya kah? I kecilin. Thank you for letting me know. I do have a bit of Singlish accent mixed in me as well. Like I think the way I pronounce things with R, like years, like as in like years, as in like ini ya tahun ya. I usually won't say it as years. Actually, that makes me confused. At the COVID pandemic, I can't go another place in Singapore. Why not? I mean, Singapore was locked down for quite a while, I believe, during the pandemic. But I mean, it's for a good reason, so. Yeah lah, it's... I mean, I try not to go overboard with my las and like lores. I used to do that a lot. Back when I was studying in Singapore for quite a bit, I actually did that a lot. Like I used a lot of las and lores. You cannot lore. That's not how you do things, kind of thing. Like yeah, I cannot do that anymore though. It's not in me anymore. Melayu, English, and Cantonese. I don't know how to speak Cantonese, but I've been hearing it a lot from other people in streams and stuff. I've been following this one Slay the Spire content creator online on YouTube, and he sometimes speaks Cantonese, and it's actually very amazing how hard it goes. Did you know Australian uses mates as bro because Australians used to be a place for I don't think I can say that. I don't think I can say that. No, I don't think I can say that. I don't know. Like it feels like a very gray area for me to touch on.
No.
What's this?
Replace the T with a D equal Indian? Really?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh shit! Fuck! Don't tell me. Yeah, that's how you say it. That's how you say it. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go to topics with like very gray area topics. It's very scary on YouTube sometimes. So no, I do not. I refuse to have an Indian art. Gee, no. No, we were just talking about the Indian accent. Yeah. Don't forget to track here. Yeah, thank you for reminding. Why do you do that? No, I was just sampling what the other guy did. Can I talk about that other talent from India? Let's not. I don't want to get sued, guys. I want to have a long career path ahead of me. So it would be nice that we don't get into very dangerous topics. For my own safety. Yeah, I mean like Indian dishes wise, I actually do like them. I have a specific Indian dish that I have always loved. It's called chicken tikka masala, was it? I think it's called chicken tikka masala. And it's like a curry grilled chicken dish. And like you serve it with prata. And it's very good. They sometimes would give you different sauces for it, I think. Like in one place I tried the other time, they gave me some kind of mayo condiment. Or was it mustard? I can't really remember. I don't think it was tomato. I think they gave me like some type of mustard to go along with my chicken tikka masala. The first time that I tried chicken tikka masala was when I was also still studying in Singapore, and my friend brought me to this to the airport, and we had a very late dinner at like 2 a.m. or something. Just the two of us in the Singaporean airport, just like munching on our tikka masala. It was good times, man. Good times. Hello everyone. Welcome Nakachi. Bukan chicken cari masalah, chicken tikka masala. I mean, not every single Indian has an Indian accent, I believe. I mean, it can go away after a while. Like even for me, back when I was still studying in my school years, I didn't particularly have any accent within me, but it kind of just developed after talking with different many people, kind of thing. How's Singapore? Never been there. Singapore, I'm very biased towards Singapore. I feel like the amount of the short amount of time that I spent in Singapore and like the things that I've done there and the memories that I have kind of made me very biased to Singapore. It feels like a second home to me. It really does. Kalau ngomong Indo kena penalti, nggak mau. Kalau misalnya aku ngomong Indo kena penalti, nanti ini abis stream nanti gue dipalak sama kalian. Nggak mau. Bad idea. Good night, Nei. Good night, clear? Tika's chicken problem, Tika chicken masala. No. It's really called chicken tikka masala with a double K. Hello, Rizaku. Welcome to the stream. Can you speak English plus Indonesia plus half of Tagalog? I do not know Tagalog. The only Tagalog I know is putangina. That's about it. Oh, and bobo. Bobo means stupid, I think. Sonny's nationality is Singaporean. Actually, no, I do not. I am not Singaporean. I am not Singaporean. I'm just your fellow Indonesian VTuber, guys. Cause like the only reason why I know some Tagalog words is also because games and stuff. And like I used to have a very close Pinoy friend back when I was in Singapore as well. So they taught me quite a few words, but then at this point in time, I kind of forgot most of them. Like as the saying goes, I'm really just an what do you call it again? How do you spell it? It's not Indonesian. It's Aldonesian. Like I'm Indonesian. I live in Indonesia, but like there's a lot of things that I don't even know about Indonesia. Like sometimes I guess I used to think to myself, right? Like maybe the whole reason why I don't know a lot of Indonesia, a lot of things about Indonesia in particular, is because I've not been paying that much attention.
Sayang,
what the hell?
Juga sayang, tapi sayang, kita berjauhan, tahan, sabar menahan. Sayang,
why is it repeated?
Juga sayang, tapi sayang.
What have I just watched? Ini kenapa ya dipasin banget gitu. Namanya di traktirnya juga jadi anon gitu kan, seseorang gitu kan. Itu siapa itu yang ngetraktir tadi, ha? Anjir. I did not need to see this, guys. I did not need to see this. I think it is because you're virtual, yeah, so it's hard to explore Indonesia. I mean, not in that kind of way, you know. Sa ako na maybe using English and Tagalog on game ko palagi na I kind of actually understand that. I know that the Tagalog words in general actually has a lot of similarities with the bahasa Indonesia. Like ako means aku. Like aku means I, right? Mas Toyo siapa lagi? Iya kah? Iya, tapi emang sih, kalau misalnya Toyo sih emang paling random sih, emang sih. Oh yeah, there's mahal kita as well, mahal kita. That means I love you, I think. So where was I? Oh yeah, the reason why I don't know a lot about Indonesia is probably because I was so ignorant as a child. Like, back when I was, like, what, 13, 14, 15 in my teenage years, I used to fantasize of living outside of Indonesia. I've always wanted to like live outside in Singapore or just anywhere, but like not Indonesia. It's not because I don't love Indonesia, not in that kind of way, but like I guess I'm just too curious on what other nations may have to offer. Cause like speaking in technology wise and like the opportunities that you can get as a working person, you may find a lot more exciting opportunities outside rather than in Indonesia, you know. So I've been so ignorant as a child that I did not really pay attention to a lot of Indonesian culture. So that makes me now my current now being very uneducated very uneducated. Typical Philippine teens in Sosmed post 3 English sentences about how good life is, and then concluded in 1 Tagalog sentence. I mean, Indonesians do that too, no? I mean, me personally,
Ayo guys, di video kali ini, aku akan memberikan top 5 aku sayang kamu juga sayang. Número 5. Novita.
That is a very cursed.
Número 4. Tom Jojet.
Ya Allah, ini beneran sampai 5. Ini baru pertama kali aku denger lagu ini,
Número
BTW.
3. Tarian Rabies.
Anjay. Pemikiran ini sih.
Número 2. Cina.
Astaga naga. Itu yang dibagi sama yang diomongin gak ada yang masuk, anjir, goblok. Kesel gua ngeliatnya. Tapi kayak gitu, kayak like it's not only Philippine teens that do that. I'm pretty sure like Indonesians do that as well. Like we unsubconsciously do a lot of things that we deny on doing. Iya nih, mau pindah ke Singapura atau ke Australia, kayaknya lebih enak di sana. Australia, I think, is a very good country to live in. I have a few friends living in Australia right now, and most of them don't really want to go back. What's this?
Teman-temanku udah nikah, aku masih nonton VTuber. Aku masih nonton VTuber.
Get help, sir.
Teman-temanku bayar KPR, aku masih nyawer VTuber.
Nggak salah.
Masih nyawer VTuber.
Nggak salah. Gue juga, Gap.
Teman-temanku ngebahas catering, aku masih
catering mahal,
nonton
anjir. Mendingan sampai VTuber nggak sih?
Aku masih nonton VTuber.
Tapi serius ya, catering mahal, Cok.
Teman-temanku ngomongin mas kawin, aku masih nyawer VTuber. Aku masih nyawer VTuber. Yeah.
Anjay, ini dibuat lo-fi bisa, coy. Gila, Gap. Gue dukung sih dibikin lo-fi 24 jam. Gue dukung sih. But really though. I don't learn Indonesia at school because for what I learned the Indonesian language and then go back to Singapore after you got your Cisco certificate. I mean, it really depends on you. I feel in my own personal opinion, I feel like learning different languages don't really give you any apa ya namanya ya, nggak ngasih kalian beban gitu loh. If you want to learn new languages, I say go for it, because you get a lot more benefits by learning new languages rather than you don't. If I were to have the capability and the time to actually learn a lot more languages than I do right now, I would, you know, in a heartbeat, I would. Ya, aku masih pilek sama batuk BTW, jadi ya. I'm still on flu. I'm still having the flu and I'm still coughing a lot, so yeah. Kok aku inget ini English stream gak bisa? Why? You guys can practice your English if you want to. Mending nonton SpongeBob, enggak sih. Mending ditabung buat si doi, ya enggak? I want to learn the panda language so I can understand panda better. The person is not even here, Dom. The person is not even here. Let him be. I mean, like, just. I mean, in general, English goes a long way to communicate, and I feel like with English itself, you can actually express yourself better. So maybe by learning English, you can communicate with panda better as well. Mending ditabung, real, indeed. ditabung ya kan, siapa tahu nanti bisa buat ini, bisa buat ngajak doi jalan. Like when you save up enough money for the future, maybe you can use it to, you know, impress your date, or like buy yourself the things that you've always wanted, or maybe that maybe invest in a new house at some point, you know. Doi teh naon, doi mah dia. When we have enough money, we can nyawer VTuber. Nggak salah, tapi jangan semua coy. At the end of the day, like VTubers are also working people, you know. Like most of them are doing it for their hobbies, but like a good chunk of them are also doing it for the money, whether you believe it or not. Doi sudah punya pacar, mending gue beli Gundam, anjir. Gak, I wasn't expecting that kind of response though, Haru. Holy shit. It's okay. There's plenty of fishes in the sea. If you can't catch one, maybe you can catch another. You just have to keep fishing. Just keep fishing. Yeah. He is. He's in what do you call that? Yeah, he's doing prayers right now. Yeah, I keep on sniffing. Like kalau nggak meler, guys. Like it's actually pretty bad. I've been drinking flu medications for like 3 days now. It's getting better, but like it's still pretty bad. Dilap dulu, yeah. My tissue is not here. Tisunya kayaknya tadi aku ketinggalan di kamar mandi, jadi kayak I think I left my tissue in the bathroom, so I have to fetch it later on. Hello Neisa-san, how is it going? Hello Kang Saf. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. There's technology called tissues. I'm pretty sure tissue is not modern technology.
No.
We've had it for over a century now.
Baiklah, kau tidak bisa memainkan musik dengan sehelai kertas. Hore! Bagus sekali, Squidward. Semua not salah yang kau mainkan menghasilkan suara yang lebih orisinil. Apa? Aku tidak salah memainkan notnya. Ya, lihat.
Coba sponsor.
Sedangkan seharusnya adalah seperti ini.
Oh,
Aku ikut melakukannya
okay.
dengan kunci A minor major. Tapi not gonna lie, some songs, right? Like some classic songs and all that kind of thing. It's actually better when remixed. It gives a new refreshing vibe. This is going to be my motivation song for today. I'm going to play this on stream. Where if I'm actually streaming for the journey, I'm going to use this as my BGM. For real. It's going to be my motivation song from now on. Thank you very much. Thank you for the enlightenment. BTW emang lagi musiman kah pilek? Aku pilek apalagi do apa tuh? But yeah, I think I've been hearing that a lot of my friends have been getting sick as well. So you guys take care, yeah. You guys take care. What else can we talk about? But like flu-wise, as long as you get enough sleep, as long as you drink your vitamins, as long as you're not doing anything reckless, I think you guys will be fine. It's really on me, to be honest. I got sick because I've been staying up late for quite a series of nights. Like I think I slept at like 4 a.m. for a good 3 or 4 nights straight. So that's my bad. I was not really surprised when I got sick. I was like, yeah, I saw this coming, you know? I know I was going to get sick. It was to the point that I was just like, okay, I'm sick now. Oh well, what can I do? But then, yeah, I mean, I'm just glad that it's not something that I have to go to the doctors for. I got prescribed online for some medications, and I just bought it online and have it delivered to my door. Like the modern technology now is very advanced already. Like I can't imagine doing this, like the whole delivery thing 10 years ago, before Gojek or like GoFood or like Grab was even in Indonesia. There was nothing like that. Do you take any particular vitamins like vitamin D3? Honestly, I used to take a lot of vitamin D, but I stopped because I kind of got lazy. I got lazy, honestly. I don't want to lie, but like I got lazy in taking regular vitamins every single day. I kind of forgot about taking them as well sometimes. So like, yeah, I ended up skipping a lot of it. But right now, I just try to make sure to drink a lot of fruits, eat balancedly, like not go reckless on like what I eat, keep a balanced diet, and not binge on popcorns and fast food, and I should be good, honestly. I should be good. I just read your comment and like, no, I am not going there. What the hell are you talking about? No. But yeah, I don't take a lot of either like other vitamins as well. It's just not something that I as a lazy person is committed on doing. Maybe in the future I might go back in taking a lot of other vitamins, but like for now it's not. Mix tulak angin with hot water and inhale. Ooh, that actually sounds nice. That sounds nice. Usually when I'm having flu, I will try to get a lot of hot soup. I will try to incorporate a lot of hot roasted stuff in my meals. It helps a lot with the runny nose. Push it for jumbo. Usually I will usually stick to fix. Ada yang pakai fix nggak di sini? Kalau aku sih sukanya biasanya pakai fix. Kayak di antara inhalernya, kalau nggak yang model colekannya itu enak. Yeah, the inhaler is actually very nice. Like I will usually have at least one in my room. And the fix yang model apa sih? Aku nggak tahu bahasa Inggrisnya apa, tapi kayak model gel kayak gitu, itu bisa buat kerokan juga soalnya. I found out chamber smelling are funny in another level. Let's see it.
消えてもらおうかチェン回ってかんで向こう族が来たってどうにもなんないぜたまらないな栃木はなんてメランコリー化するだけさ僕に切る献上はしていませんこんな楽しいなチェン回ってかんで向その時が来たってどうにもなんないぜ最高の時代だ本当なんてメランコリー化するだけさ僕を先越していませんこみ
He's hot, okay? Please don't make him not hot. I will not like that. I will not like that. Thank you very much. I would rather keep the image of hot chamber in my mind. I would not want to ruin that particular image. Jangan dibuat serem, please. Chamber itu udah sosok pria yang cakep gitu. Jangan dikacaukan. I didn't need to see that. Never try tolak angin with tea. Sweeten tea or not? No, don't sweeten it. Don't sweeten it. Maybe you can put like extra ginger in it, I feel. But like don't put sugar in it. He is fun to play, but like if you actually know how to aim, Like in my past few days of Valorant, I think I want to talk a bit on Valorant, right? So in my past few days on playing Valorant with my teammates and all that, I realized something. Like even though I have a decent amount of aim, I feel it's not helping a lot, guys. It's not helping a lot. Like I really need to relearn and actually what do you call this? Pay more attention to how people do things and like pay more attention on how my teammates are doing in the game. And not just, you know, like turn a blind eye and just kill people, you know. That's what we do in death matches. That's not what we do in actual lobbies. Cause like oh no, he's here. Maaf Moyan, aku baru ngomongin Valorant kemarin. But yeah, it just comes to me that I need to pay more attention to what my teammates are doing. I just can't, you know, be that one guy who's like very ignorant about her or his surroundings and just try to get the highest killing points. That's not how you do it. Like I used to think that, oh, maybe if I can get more kills, maybe I can be like more useful to the team, you know, and like not be so much of a burden to the team. But I feel like even you don't have a lot of kills, you can still be useful to the team with enough communication and enough speculation in what the enemies are doing and what your friends are doing. Always scratch that. That's what I actually do when I play duelists. No, but then it really depends on the role, right? If you are a duelist, then maybe you can like, you know, as long as you have the guts on tackling the enemy head first, you can provide the information and provide distraction to the enemies for your teammates. But like if you're like playing roles like Sentinel, like what I've been doing for the past few days, I've been playing Killjoy a lot, and I don't think that's a good mindset to have. Yeah. Nei, you said that you are an employee, right? Did you often speak in English or do some presentation in your work? It's okay if you don't want to answer. No, that's okay. I feel that this is actually a good topic to widen our conversation. Regarding that, right, I actually don't have a lot of opportunities in using English as a language in my working environment, but I do have some opportunities to use English in my freelance work. As in, like, sometimes I do art commissions for like people outside of Indonesia as well, but I've not been doing it as often now since I'm giving a lot of my time to VTubing now rather than art. So yeah, that's why I've been thinking, like, if I were not to use English as much as I did, I'm really scared of losing the fluency in English. Because I did at one point when I moved away, from Singapore, when I finished my studies there and I moved back to Indonesia, I was actually very I felt very alienated in a way. Like back when I finished my studies and I went back to Indonesia and I met my Indonesian family again, and I started like going out to Indonesian restaurants and like meeting Indonesian people, I was honestly culturally shocked. Like I didn't think that Indonesian people behave that way. Like what I remember one thing that actually really took me by surprise was that in Indonesian restaurants, right, you will actually blast music, like very loud music.
Gaspon mandor telah hilang. Aku sangat membutuhkannya.
Oh, slap set kini blap, kelap chip. Cakoknya.
Bang, ini berasa kayak relate karena ML. Tapi anjir, nggak, I can understand that. I can understand the extent of that at least. But yeah, it was pretty awkward. Stress KP MediaShare ya. Iya nih, Toyo nih, emang nih. Memang tuh, kita call out aja orangnya. But yeah, continuing from where I left off, I was very surprised when Indonesian restaurants will actually blast very loud music in their restaurants. Because like you don't really do that in Singapore. Like in Singapore, most restaurants that I've visited are very chill and they are very well behaved, I guess. Like a lot of people are very polite in serving you, and like they try to give you the best comfiest dining experience that you can get. Well, in Indonesia, it's more like you can play whatever you want, you know. Like kalau misalnya ada live music pun itu juga kayak jedar nggak bener-bener nggak tahu tempat dan waktu gitu. Then everybody seems okay with it. Like people will dine in a restaurant in front of the speakers, and they would like shout to each other even when they're sitting on the same table. That was nuts to me. That was nuts to me. Like I didn't feel comfortable at all. I've never thought that I would need to shout to the person in front of me in the same table just to talk, you know, just to casually talk to them. It doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, it was something that I would never forget actually. It was very awkward though. It was very awkward. And like another thing about what I was shocked about as well was I was so adapted to how Singaporeans would like walk in Singapore. As in like if you guys have not been in Singapore before, let me just tell you this. When you walk in Singapore, you have to at least multiply your walking speed by like 2 or 3 times. You walk fast there. People walk fast there, like all the time. You walk in malls fast. You walk in roads fast. You walk everywhere fast. You don't really take your time and like leisurely stroll through the streets kind of thing. You don't do that. You don't do that.
No.
Bang, ambung bang. Kenapa gue jadi ajak berantem anjir? Holy shit. Lucu sih, cuma nggak jadi deh. Gue tarik balik. Yang terakhir serem anjir. My god. Yeah, it was a huge culture shock. Like when I first got back and I started going to Indonesian malls again with my family, I would apa sih namanya bahasa Indonesianya tuh kayak kalau misalnya kayak baru jalan-jalan di mall gitu ya sama kayak keluarga aku gitu ya. Aku tuh sering kali dulu tuh jalan bersebaris sama keluarga aku, tapi kayak semenit setelahnya tuh kayak aku tuh jauh banget, kayak keluarga aku tuh di belakang gitu. Dan itu tuh bener-bener gak sengaja, karena kayak I was so adapted to how people there walk, and I was not expecting my family to walk so slow. Kayak gimana ya? I feel bad. Then like after a while I managed to revert back my walking speed, but like it took some time. Yeah, I try to brush my English skills every now and then. Do you ever open a commission for foreigners? How was it? How did it feel? I did. I once had a Fiverr, if you guys know what that is. I once worked in Fiverr, like freelance stuff in Fiverr for like art commissions and that kind of stuff. And I used to chat a lot with foreigners in the platform to talk about details for their commissions, details for requests, and maybe sometimes they would approach me to ask for recommendations as well. So, Norak apanya? Do you speak Singlish or normal English? I speak a mix of 2 accents, I suppose. Luckily, I often walk fast though. I thought I can use it to settle on in Singapore. I mean, you can. That makes you. I guess it makes you. I guess it gives you a better boost in adaptability in Singapore. But yeah, the country is a very nice place. I would really love to like visit back to Singapore any time of the day, but like tickets are quite expensive nowadays. If I don't really have anything, any urgency that I have to go to Singapore for, I would try to avoid going there just to save my money. I've been trying to get to AFA SG, kalau kalian tahu. Kalau di Indo kan udah nggak ada AFA ya. In Indonesia, you don't really have AFA anymore, which is Anime Festival Asia. But like Singapore still have them. And I've been meaning to try to go to Singapore's AFA for quite some time now. But I kind of... I did not have the right timing to actually execute my plans. You speak both, can I? I guess both is in general, yeah. I can speak both. There's urgency, Jangan. God, that's not an urgency. That's not an urgency.
Nomu.
Tes,
Jeruk
katanya
apa nih?
masa ini jeruk nggak di jeruk katanya kan ini kan nggak ini kan
Jeruk?
jeruk.
Iya,
Katanya
jeruk.
nggak di ini jeruk nih katanya nggak.
Iya, jeruk bang. Udah cukup jerukan ya. Gue nggak perlu dengerin lu ngomong 5 kali jeruk. Udah cukup. Sekali jeruk aja gue tahu gue itu jeruk kok. Hello there, hello Pam, welcome. Makanya jangan ngelemu siapa juga yang we are not high right now. We're just talking normally. We're not high. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been to Singapore, and I would really love to visit there again sometime. Nggak tahu, tiba-tiba ngomongin jeruk mulu. Bukan iklan jeruk, guys. This is not an advertisement channel. You may not advertise your oranges here. Thank you very much. Hello, Miss Nei. Hello, Jabe. Welcome. Hello, James. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Neinei, what is jadi gini in English? So? I guess you can use as so in different contexts. Did someone say Singapore? Yeah, we were talking about Singapore just right about now. We were talking. I was actually discussing about why I would want to go to Singapore and try to find a good timing to go there. It really does feel like a second home to me. I honestly would like kalau misalnya ada kesempatan, gue bakal kesana detik ini juga gue ladenin gitu guys. I would not think twice. Talking about Singapore, use English lah. Cannot. It's not something that I can turn on and off, Carl. Like I used to have a very heavy Singaporean accent with me, but like I kind of lost it after a while. Like after spending a good amount of time in an Indonesian university, I kind of lost most of my accent. Most of my Singaporean accent, because like there's no more Singaporeans to talk to. Like there's no need for me to uphold that accent anymore, which is actually quite sad. Because I kind of liked my Singaporean accent back then. I kind of liked it. Majulah Singapura. Beda negara anjir. Jadi bisa aja. Jadi gini bisa aja. Here's the thing. Oh yeah, here's the thing. You can also use that. Happy National Day. Today was it? Is it today? 9th of August, huh? Oh yeah, it is today. Holy shit. Voila, really? Yeah, can lah. Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah. A lot of Singaporeans use that, but like, it really depends on the context, guys. You don't use walao every single second. You don't use lah every single second. It makes it unrealistic. Ask Panda to speak English with you? No, I'm pretty sure he can't. I'm willing to bet on it. Today? As in what? Yeah. The national day for Singapore. I'm pretty sure it's 9th of August. So Singapore has their own local language because they have their own accent. No, they do not have their own language. It's just an accent. A lot of people seem to mistaken the fact that they're still speaking English. It's just that their heavy accent makes it different. Makes it different. Malah nggak paham Sunda. Aku juga nggak paham Sunda, anjir. Tadi mana tuh Kanis tuh? Ada Kanis. Ada Toyo, ada Kanis tadi. Kalau ngajak ngomong mah itu tuh anak dua itu. Itu tuh ada yang ngomong Sunda tuh. Eke tak understand lah. You guys can speak. You guys need to teach me Sundanese sometimes. Kayak pengen juga bisa belajar bahasa Sunda, cuman kayak bener-bener nol anjir. I really don't understand a thing. Nih kita ngomong Jawaan wae, but if we start to speak Japanese right now, it won't be the English stream, Kal. Kita bakal banding setir nanti. No wonder my friends sometimes laugh when I speak. Well, I mean, it's an entertainment of its own. It can be an entertainment if you want to. It can be a joke if you want to. Dah ngono kan pena. Ojo. Ra kelem. Nah, aku ra iso ngomong basa Jawa, Mbak. Yo sak penakku meh ngomong pakai Jawa apa ora? Bohong banget anjir, nggak bisa pakai bahasa Jawa tapi ngomongnya pakai bahasa Jawa, gila emang. Oh yeah, English stream, English only. This is a full English stream, guys. No Japanese, no Sundanese, no Japanese, no bahasa Indonesia. This will be a stream where I try to sharpen my English skills. Rasanya menapa pada strong, tampol aja mah. Tampol aja anaknya, tampol aja. Jima. I mean, like, what else are we gonna talk about, huh? Like, even in Indonesia alone, there's actually a lot of like sub-Indonesian languages, right? Like the only language that I am aware of being able to speak is just Javanese and normal bahasa Indonesia. I know that there's Sundanese, I know that there's bahasa Bali kayaknya juga ada deh, setahu aku deh. Ada kayak beberapa bahasa atau term gitu yang ada dari Bali. Terus di Surabaya itu sendiri juga bahasa Jawa, cuma agak lebih kasar aja. Like some parts of Indonesia have their own ways of speaking different things, but like I'm not even sure if you can actually call it a full-fledged language of its own. I've always wanted to learn sign language as well. Like I feel like it can come in handy sometime. I want to give you the authentic North Surabayan Javanese accent. Man, maybe we can like review your voices, guys, someday. And like I might ask you guys to speak your own regional languages. I think that's going to be a fun stream. Talk about the job fields in Singapore. My Singaporean friends said it's hard to find a job. Yes, if you are going to go back to Singapore, yes, it is actually quite hard to find a job there. It really depends on the industry, I feel, but like in general, it's hard to get a very stable job in Singapore, especially if you're not Singaporean. It's the same thing with Japan too, I feel. Like the whole I feel like in a way they want to support their own economy by, you know, like supporting their own people, making sure that their own people is supported. I don't know what else you can use to define that, but like yeah, the government of Singapore wants their people to be supported. That's why they want to prioritize their own people as workers, and that's very understandable. So yeah, like I used to study there for a few years, I also tried job hunting in Singapore with, of course, as you guys may know, it did not end well. And that's why I went back to Indonesia to continue my studies. But like with my experience to job hunt there, their what do you call this? Their standards are actually quite high for kayak buat orang yang baru lulus aja, it's actually quite high. And the amount of portfolio that they expect from you is insane. But then again, like there's nothing you can achieve. There's nothing you cannot achieve without hard work. So it really depends on you as a person. I feel like if I've given a lot of my time to study more when I was in Singapore and to actually build a better portfolio for myself, I maybe could have landed a job or two. But like I was not that kind of girl. But waiters are on high demand if you want to grab a quick cash. Yes, that's correct. If you are eligible in actually working as a waiter or a waitress in that case, yes, it's actually quite common for a lot of smaller places to look for part-time waitresses and part-time waiters. But aside from that, if you're like looking for a job in the art industry, in the tech industry, in that kind of industry, it's very hard. Opportunities are very hard to come by for foreigners. Bachelor's wise, it really depends on what you're applying for too. So it's not something that applies to every single thing. They are open-minded, but like being an open-minded country does not mean that you have low standards, you know. If anything, they will have higher standards because, you know, they want the best. They want the best for their own work. Bahasa Singkawang susah. Bahasa Singkawang kayak gimana? Aku juga nggak pernah denger. But yeah, there's a reason why I didn't stay in Singapore longer. If I were able to get a working visa and like started my job career in Singapore, I would have done that, you know. I would have done that. Yeah, exactly as Shorina says. Open-minded does not mean an open job vacancy so easily. Yep, that's correct. And furthermore, right, in Singapore, if you are a student and you are a foreigner, you can't really get a job. I feel. I think you cannot. I think you cannot get a job because there's a law that denies you working opportunities as a foreign student studying in Singapore. So if people actually work there as a foreign student, you can get quite a lot of penalties. Yeah, you need an S pass or an E pass. I forgot what those are, but like you have to either have a permanent residency in Singapore or you have to have a similar thing. But Nei, is it true that the freedom of speech is limited in Singapore? How so? Can you elaborate more on that? Because freedom of speech can mean a lot of things. Oh yeah, work permits. Yes, you have to have a legal working permit to actually work there. I used to think that I can do part-time jobs there, but yeah, my student visa did not allow me. So yeah, I didn't get to work. It's like criticism of the government. Oh, that kind of thing. I can't really say. Not because of like streaming and stuff, but like I generally don't really know. Because from a foreigner perspective, from my own perspective, living there, I was able to say all the things that I wanted. As long as it's not really, it doesn't really hurt anyone, I feel like that's okay. But like, if you are a native, if you are a Singaporean, things might be different from you. I think Indonesia is more sensitive in these kinds of stuff rather than Singapore. Is it not? Like, I don't think it's a good thing for you to talk about the government in Indonesia, because I feel like it's also deemed as very improper. Rather than if you compare it to Singapore, I mean. Kalau membahas politik mah bahasnya secara general aja kayak gini sih nggak apa-apa sih, tapi kayak we should refrain ourselves from talking our opinions out of the politics. Except you go to special school or academy in Singapore. No, that does not give you a special permit though. If you are a foreigner studying in Singapore, you'll be given the same permit as everybody else. There are some exceptions, like if you have actually lived there for a very long time, or maybe you've had relatives there, or maybe you have a family living there, then maybe you can get other types of passes. Yeah, it is just a sensitive topic, but it's not as apa ya? Seseram itu, I guess. Lebih serem di Indo sih menurut aku. So people need to tread carefully about that topic. Yep, correct. I feel like in general, it's better to just be more careful in these kinds of red flag topics, rather than just, being too carefree and facing the unnecessary consequences. As she is more rigid and has exact definitions on some matters. Yes, the thing that I like about Singaporean law in general is that they are more precise on what people can do and cannot do. Like, I know, and I've heard a lot of people complaining about like the amount of rules in Singapore is ridiculous, and that there's too much rules on too many things. But I feel like that's what makes things proper. I feel like that's what helped the nation become more, what do you call this? Lebih berencana, lebih planned. Like, everybody has their own responsibilities. Everybody knows what they are supposed to do and what they are not supposed to do. Well, kayak dibanding beberapa negara lain yang mungkin law-nya masih kurang ketat ya, People are more prone to do very weird stuff. And that's what makes Singapore, indeed. That's more like internship. No, internships are different. If you manage to get an internship in Singapore, I believe that the business or the corporation that you are interning to can help you arrange different visas. But then again, right? It really depends on the place that you're working at. Not every place will give you the luxury of helping you arrange your pass and all that kind of thing. Indeed. But yeah, with my few years of experience in Singapore, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed my time there. There was never a time that I thought to myself, aku kangen balik Indo gitu, kayak gak ada. Kalau boleh jujur ya, I never had that kind of thought. Like back when I was in Singapore, I never wanted to go back home. It was that bad. Aku kangen Indo sih, beda prioritas ini anaknya memang. No, I disagree with you. I like Singaporean stuff more. I like the food over there more as well. But then it really depends on the person where, like, I myself don't really like Indonesian food. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before. Kayak beberapa dari kalian juga pasti udah pernah denger ya, kayak I don't fancy a lot of Indonesian food. I know that might be a bit mind-boggling for some people. Like, you're Indonesian, why don't you like Indonesian food? It's just that I have my preferences too, man. I have my own preferences, and like it's just that it just happens to be that my preferences don't really prefer Indonesian food. I don't like food that's very complex. I like simple foods. I like simple foods. I like just having meat on the rice and like not being topped by a bazillion dressings and like a bazillion spices and that kind of thing. I don't like that. No, but you can get rice and noodles too there. You can get bakute. You can get Singaporean fish noodles. That's very nice. Ya, tinggal di Singapura juga apa ya? But then again, if you're going to go to if you are going to discuss why it's more comfortable living in Singapore, I feel like if you live in Jabodetabek or Jakarta in general, right now there's not a lot of difference, especially if you compare it to a few years back. Ayam koneng sama kremes. Oh, kremesan sih enak, but like ayam kuning sih I don't really like it. I like my chicken just bland. I wanna live in Singapore but go to Indo to eat food. Nah, you're just picky, man. You're just picky. You're just being very picky. Do you like rice in the first place? I do like rice, but like I'm not particularly invested in rice. Like I'm fine just eating a meal without rice. I don't have to cry over my meal if there's no rice in it, you know. It's not that bad. Like right now, if you live in Jakarta especially, you can get access to a lot of things that you used to not be able to obtain a few years back. Kayak kalau kayak dulu, if you live in Singapore, you can get access to a lot of things like healthcare, branded stuff, limited stuff, imported stuff, that kind of thing. It comes by very easily in Singapore. But like in Indonesia, it was very hard because not a lot of imported stuff goes to Indonesia. Not a lot of apa ya, kayak barang-barang spesial gitu tuh jarang di Indo. But like right now, the development in Indonesia, especially in Jakarta, has been very, very rapid, to the point that I feel like there's a lot of things that you can just easily get now. Rather than going to Singapore, you can just search up in the online marketplace and get your hands on it, you know? Can you eat rice though? I cannot eat rice. I cannot eat white rice. So like majority of the time when I go to restaurants in Indonesia or like anywhere else, I would usually just order a la carte. I would just order like just meat or like just noodles or that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm picky. I want to get the things that I want to have. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but like just be mindful. Just be mindful of where you are. You can't get two things at the same time, right? Singapura tuh kayak Jabodetabek without bubblegum. I would rather say the opposite actually. Because like Singapore sendiri itu, like Singapore alone is actually not that big. Like even though for you people who have actually visited Singapore before, the size of Singapore as an island, as an actual nation, is actually not as big as Jakarta, I feel. I think Jakarta is like bigger than Singapore. Like the whole Jakarta is just much bigger than Singapore. You can find I Love Singapore shirts on Senan Market. Exactly! You don't have to go to Singapore to buy I Love Singapore t-shirts. You can just shop them online here. Jadi kalau misalnya kalian lain kali ada yang mau ke Singapura buat beli oleh-oleh, nggak usah guys, beli aja di Tokped. I want to have both things at the same time. Well, go ahead and try. It is a tiny country. It is a very tiny country, but that makes like trying to get to places easier, trying to get things easier. It's so nice. It's so nice being able to just walk around in Singapore without the fear of security. Like in Indonesia, you can't do that. In like when I was like walking in around Jakarta, it doesn't feel secure, especially being a girl. It's not nice. It's not nice. It feels like you're being stared at. It feels like bad things can happen to you at any time. Well, if I'm walking in Singapore, it feels like ya udah gitu, kayak jalan aja. Nggak kepikiran bakal kecopetan atau bakal diculik orang atau kayak bakal disiulin orang atau gimana gitu. It's much more civilized. It's much more civilized. Yeah, I mean, if you want to get limited stuff, you can always import it too, you know? You don't really have to go there and purchase it at the store. I did that once because it's quite bothersome to bring so many souvenirs. Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, one tip, right, guys? If you guys like are planning to go outside of Indonesia for like vacations and stuff, I Neisa Voetius would honestly recommend you guys to not tell anyone about it. Like if you let's say if you wanna go to Singapore for a weekend trip, and you do not want to get to the hassle of bringing stuff for your friends and bringing stuff for your non-immediate family members, just don't tell them. Just don't tell them, guys. Just don't tell them. Don't post stories, don't post Instagram reels, don't post anything regarding you going outside of Indonesia. Just don't post. Just stay quiet until you're back in Indonesia, and then you can share. So you can focus on actually, you know, like buying stuff for your good friends, for the actual family members that you want to bring souvenirs for, and like quality over quantity is what I like to call it. Ada Hugh Jantan. Hello Hugh Jantan. Welcome to the stream. Konnichiwa. One-san. Ima ta tokoro desu. Watashi no namae wa something Same. Ya, aku lihat ada Hugh Jantan. Gak salah sih, namanya Same sih. Iya, soalnya tuh pasti dimintain oleh-oleh. Like personally, I don't like telling people if I'm going somewhere. I will tell them after I come back. Ya kan, bukan cuma aku doang. It's not only me, guys. I feel like a lot of Indonesians would fall to this scheme. To this unwanted scheme where they tell others that, oh yeah, I'm going to a certain place for vacation, and then like these people who have no business with you in that particular place will be like, oh yeah, jangan lupa titip oleh-oleh ya, mau dibeliin ini itu dong. Kayak, bruh, who are you? I'm just letting you know that I'm going because like don't search for me. Don't search for me. I'm not particularly like offering you to buy stuff. It's not my responsibility to buy you stuff. But that's an extra step, like kayak itu tuh kayak extra step nggak sih, Pan? Kayak you tell others that you're going somewhere, but then you have to like decline them. So it's like I would rather just save the energy and like not tell them in the first place. If I actually want to buy things for people, I will not mind telling them about it. Kayak misalnya kayak kalian nih, kayak aku mau ke CF nih, aku open kalau misalnya kalian mau titipan merchandise apa di dekat-dekat booth aku gitu, aku bakal bilang nggak apa-apa gitu, karena I don't mind buying things for you guys. But like if it's someone I'm not even close with, like no thank you. Can you bring me the Merlion? Yeah, right, try. I would like to see you guys try. I find satisfaction in declining people requests. You're just mean. Maybe you have a mean soul in you. That's why. But like, to be real, you can actually bring a miniature a miniature of the Merlion. I feel. I think you can. I've seen them before. Kayak ada gantungan kunci Merlion atau kayak statue Merlion kecil-kecilan gitu. It's actually quite cute. I'm pretty sure like people would not be satisfied on being let down, you know, like I will being me, I will try to avoid that in the first place. Oh yeah, ada coklat Merlion juga. Coklat Merlion juga enak. I've tried one of them before, and it's actually pretty good. Despite the what do you call this? Despite the very weird looking Merlion, it's actually pretty good. Yang kayak bisa dibeli di deket Plaza Singapura gitu, atau kayak bisa dibeli di deket jalan ya di itulah di sekitar Orchard sana lah. Banyak atuh. The chocolate Merlion was made in Tanjung Pinang, by the way. So I guess it's not a Singaporean oleh-oleh then. Yeah, Lucky Plaza. You can get a lot of stuff in Lucky Plaza as well. A lot of souvenirs I feel like people buy in Lucky Plaza. But yeah, I really miss my time there. I miss my friends there too. I've like back when I was in Singapore, I made a lot of international friends. Most of them kind of went back to their own countries, but like some of them stayed in Singapore. And like when the next time I come to Singapore, I would really love to like give them a visit. Yeah, Mustafa, but I rarely go to Mustafa. I think I've only been there once to get stuff with my family, but like I didn't really pay attention on like what's there, what Mustafa has to offer. Plaza Singapura is indeed for the weebs. So like for you guys, for you weebs out there, you guys, if you wanna buy presents, or if you wanna complete your gacha collections, or if you just wanna spend money for the heck of it, you should try it. You should try spending and looking for anime stuff in Plaza Singapura and Suntec City. For Gundam, I think you can find more Gundam in Suntec. You can drop by the promenade station, promenade station in the MRT, and you can go to the Suntec Mall. Was it? I'm pretty sure I've seen some Gundam related stuff there. Suntec lantai 2, iya ada latihan do. I used to be a very what do you call this? I was a reoccurring buyer at Latiendo. Like almost every weekend, I would visit Latiendo for just to check out like the gachas and like the new Ichiban Kujis. I used to do that a lot with my friends, and I would go to Golden Village to watch movies with my friends. And it's actually still very mind-boggling for me to know that movie tickets in Singapore is actually not cheap. It's very expensive. I would cry, man. I would cry every time I think about it. Like $9 for one ticket is, bruh, damn expensive, yeah. Like I remember watching some Japanese live action in Golden Village, and it costed me like $12 to $15 for a ticket. Like holy shit. Yeah, it was very expensive. Kalau di IDR itu berarti satu harga tiket nonton itu bisa 90.000. 100.000 lebih malah. 100.000-an sampai 180.000-an. Yeah, it's hella expensive. No, Ichiban Kuchis was for the latihan though. I used to check for new Ichiban Kuchis every single weekend. There was also one time when I was so addicted in trying to pull for Ichiban Kujis in like weeb stores and all that kind of thing. And back then I was so absorbed in Monster Hunter. I used to play a lot of Monster Hunter with my friends in Singapore, and there was this one particular Monster Hunter Ichiban Kuji. I think it was was Monster Hunter X, I believe. It was Monster Hunter Generations, and I'm pretty sure that I hauled a ton of tickets just to get the last prize. I think I bought like 15 tickets or something. It costed me like a whole bunch of bucks. No. Not Gua Magala. I think the last prize was a cat headphones. It was a cat headphones. It was a Palico headphone. And it was really cute. They have like Palico ears on the headphones. I used to bring it to school every time with me. It was very cute. Ichiban Kujis in Singapore is actually very common. You can find it almost in every single weeb store. Unlike in Indonesia, you can't really find a lot of it, which is like very weird. The last time I saw Ichiban Kujis being sold was only in events and in one particular board game shop in Jakarta, I feel. Oh, if you're going to talk about Monster Hunter, man, it's been a while since I played Monster Hunter. But one of my favorite monsters is actually Gua Magala. I love Gua Magala. Like Shagaru is very, very pretty and all that. It's very elegant, but like Gua Magala, oh my god. I don't know what's up with the holographic scales and all that kind of thing with Gua Magala, but like just the creature on its own speaks elegance. Very nice. I used to have wait, how do I phrase this? Okay, let me rephrase it. Back when I was still studying in Singapore, I used to have a friend who was very into Monster Hunter like myself. It was their birthday coming up, and I thought that giving them a Monster Hunter statue was a very good gift. So I searched around in a local marketplace, and I found a Gua Magala statue, and it was sold quite cheap for like $120, I think. I think it was $120 or something. And a few friends of mine chipped into that $120, and we paid for it. We met the guy, we got it secondhand, we cleaned it up, we brushed off the box and made it look like new, and we gifted to the person at their birthday. And when we unboxed it with them in school, like holy shit, cakep banget, sumpah. I will never forget how pretty that statue was. It was a very nice statue. It's very creepy and awesome at the same time. I agree. I couldn't agree more. Di Plaza Singapura samping toko anime ada toko bedang, not only swords, but they also have the other types of weapons. Oh yeah, it's in the same floor as Hakken, I believe. There are, besides TOG, I think there's Otaku House, there is Hakken, and there's one at the pojokan sana, dekat pintu teater situ ada satu lagi. Tempat yang jualan Funko Pop itu. Ada satu lagi. Neinei, Monster Hunter Sunbreak ikut Gua Magala. Really? Really? I didn't know. I don't have Sunbreak though. A friend of mine I think has in their Steam. I think I can borrow their account. But like I don't have Sunbreak in my own account. Oh yeah, Simply Toys. Yes, that's the name. Caesar's was the name of the weapon place, right? Man, like talking about all this Singaporean stuff, like with people who may not have been to Singapore, must be so confusing. Like for you guys who are like hearing this and have never been to Plaza Singapura, please bear with me. But like on the good side, if you guys are planning to go to Singapore anytime soon, or if you guys want to get any recommendations to search for anime related stuff, or like places to visit in Singapore, you guys can reach out to us. Do not buy weapons there. It's a very bad idea. Yeah, you might just end up like spending a whole ton of money for the Indonesian customs to take it from you. Yeah, it's a shame, but like, yeah, like even until right now, as I've actually started cosplay for a very long time ago. And back in Singapore, I did a few cosplays myself as well. And truth to be told, some of my costumes are still at my friend's place in Singapore. And like I didn't have the time to actually bring it over to Indonesia because I was over. My baggage was just over. It was just overpacked. I bought too much shit in Singapore that it was a very difficult time for me to bring everything back to Indonesia. So some of my costumes are still in my friend's place, and I'm looking forward for the day to bring it back to Indonesia. It's not allowed to bring sharp things. Sharp things wise, I think, I don't think you can bring anything that sharp, especially if it's made of metal. You know what? I go to Caesar occasionally, and sometimes they ask me what you are looking for. I mean, that's a standard, no? That's a standard practice to ask what you're looking for. Masih muat emangnya nih? Apanya? What are you asking about? Cause like if it's my place, since I moved away from my parents' place and I'm living alone right now, I have space for a lot more costumes. I have space for a lot more costumes. Wih, ada panda. Telat banget yo. Kayaknya tadi pas terakhir kamu terakhir udah ada panvan deh. Iya nggak sih? But yes guys, yes. I think that's enough about Singapore. I think we shouldn't dive too much about Singapore, or people who has not been there might feel very left out. Let's see. What else can we talk about? Anjir, chat gua bentar lagi ini kah? Apa pada cipok-cipokan gak? Ini kenapa berkangen-kangenan semua dah? Kalau mau cipok satu sama lain, cipok aja sana. Enggak ini kok. Aku enggak bakal ngeliatin kalian kok. Santai. Let me drink for a bit, okay? Kangen bukan berarti pengen cipok, tolong gengsinya dilurusin. Kan ini apa? Kita tidak tahu apa maksud dari kata-kata toyo sebelumnya itu apa, kita tidak ada yang tahu, guys. Anyone want kecup? Ya, ada kecup manis, ada kecup asin, kecup ikan. Enakan kecup manis sih. Bisa dibuat sate. Enak sate. Wait. My throat. Fuck. Kan dia ngomongnya kecup. Tai lah. Serba salah aja jadi VTuber emang. But anyways, I guess, what else can we talk about in English, huh? What else can we talk in English? What else can we talk about? We talked about Valorant, we talked about Singapore, we talked about a lot of anime stuff. We talked about you guys, we talked about did we talk about dinner? I think we talked about dinner already. Oh yeah, we talked about places and we talked about Gundam as well. But I don't know a lot of things about Gundam. I don't know where to start. Future collabs? I do have a few in mind, a few that I want to plan, but it might not come very soon. It might not come very soon. Cause like currently I'm quite full. My hands are quite full in trying to take care of a lot of what do you call this 2.0 stuff. There's a lot of things in my mind right now that I don't really have time to think about other stuff. Yeah. How's Apep Nei? Apep is very good. Apep has been doing very nice, very nice. He has been toying around with his box for the past few days. Kalau kalian ngeliat Twitter aku, if you guys saw my tweet, my cat, he was playing with one of my boxes that I left in my room, and right now it's pretty much his already. It feels like his own room right now. He has made it his own chamber. Collab with Panda buat apa? Bikin collab apa anjir? Itu mah main bareng kalian anjir jatuhnya. I don't have Twitter. Oh, that's okay. I can post it in Discord later on. Oh yeah, Discord. Holy shit, we can talk about Discord. So to put the awkwardness away first, I want to confess. I have been very slow. I've been very slow in responding to a lot of stuff in my own Discord server because I have not been reading anything from my Discord server for the past few days, or like a week or so. I think like 5 to 6 to 7 days. I think I've been trying to focus on like clearing my own personal messages, my personal inbox in all social medias. And like I've barely had the time to actually not only time, I've barely had the mental energy to actually log into my server and like read your guys' stuff, you know. So I'm sorry about that. Hey, not 3 years. I've not been away that long. I've only been away from my server like a few days. Don't over exaggerate it. You're so mean. Pantas kita dicuekin kemarin-kemarin. I don't mean to cuekin, guys. I don't mean to cuekin, but like, yeah, I would rather check stuff with my whole heart and with my whole attention rather than just, you know, like replying or like reading the stuff that you guys write in the server just for the heck of it, you know. I really want to read what you guys said. Yeah. Call me a necklicon if you want, it's fine, but like I don't wanna read things from my server just for the heck of it. I wanna focus while reading their stuff, you know. So I wanna apa ya namanya, kayak ya udah gitu, aku pending dulu sampai bener-bener ada mental energi buat bacain semuanya dengan full fokus gitu, nanti baru aku reply, baru aku lihat gitu. But yeah, I've not been checking my TLDR. I've not been checking my own server for a few days. And probably I will check it this weekend. And I might recheck it this weekend after the tourney's done, after my streams are done, after my whatever activities that I may have this weekend is done. Then maybe I should be able to have the time to check and log into Discord this Sunday. Hello, Rise. Welcome to the stream. That's okay. Apa nih? ACC chess. Buat apa? Main chess kah? As in that chess? Catur. Yeah, thank you for understanding. Ini si Toyo bilang ya, too much stuff for you to handle. It's okay to be away from DC. Ini bener-bener dua sisi viewer gua anjir. Satunya sangat understanding, satunya tuh kayak Harudia tuh. How dare you, Nei, kita dicuekin. Emang minta dikeplak ya kamu ya. Hola Kiko. Welcome to the stream. Guys, it's not like I'm intentionally not trying to check on you guys, you know. Like I'm not saying that you guys should not have fun. You guys have fun. You guys have fun in the Discord server. Make it feel like your own home. You don't have to ask me for permissions to do this or that. You can just use it as if it's your own Discord server, you know? Kan harus selalu ada yang oposisi. Iya, oposisi boleh, tapi nggak gitu juga. Chat kita nggak dibalas-balas, bacot pan, bacot. But yes, it's been a long time since I use English. Yes, name me with Pandaf doing some chess date. Aww, that's cute. That's cute. You guys have fun. I hope the date goes well, yeah? It's like yin and yang. Yeah, I mean that's correct. Like there's always balance needed in anything. But like you don't have to go that hard, you know? Nanti kalau udah ngedate ya kan, nanti ini ya kabarin ya date-nya kayak gimana ya? Pengen tahu nih. Tapi jangan lupa ada suami di rumah, yuk. Ada suami di rumah, jangan lupa. Ini nanti jadi berasa kayak cinta segitiga anjir. Guys, actually I was just thinking. Kalau aku kan I learn English from my school. I learn English from games. I was able to learn English from the opportunity that I had to learn and study abroad in Singapore. Kalau kalian sendiri, kalian tuh kayak terekspos dengan bahasa Inggris dan tahu belajar bahasa Inggris tuh dari mana sih? Karena ada beberapa temen aku gitu ya, mereka nggak sekolah yang ada pelajaran bahasa Inggrisnya gitu, tapi tetap Inggrisnya jago gitu. Jadi kan berarti bukan dari sekolah, berarti kan dari source lain gitu. Yin dan yang, makin di sini makin disayang. Oke, siap Sharina. Terima kasih atas ilhamnya. Games, the answer you're looking for is games. Games has also helped me a lot in my vocabulary actually. Like how to pronounce stuff and like new vocabulary and like just anything in English in general. Games helps a lot. Dari dulu sih dari mana? Apanya? Disuruh les. Aku juga sempet les tahu. Kalian tahu itu nggak sih apa lesan Inggris di Indonesia yang lumayan terkenal itu loh? Apa ya namanya ya? Aku lupa namanya apa, tapi kayak mereka tuh dikenal kayak punya guru bule lah, apalah, terus kayak punya ada sertifikat bisa diambil, bisa ngambil IELTS dan TOEFL di situ lah gitu. Iya, itu IEP. Aku pernah ikut IEP. Aku tuh dulu tuh les Inggris tuh pernah 2 kali. Ada satu di lesan lokal gitu, sama satu di les IEP. Kalau dari Mustafa sih katanya manga, games, and my friends. Oh, friends, huh? That's unique. Kayak soalnya kalau di Indo mah, aku mikirnya kayak kalau komunitas Indo bakal jarang gak sih yang bisa ngajarin kamu Inggris gitu. I learn English from anime subs, movie, and les Inggris. 70% game, 15% film, dan 15% sekolah. Game memang ini ya, mayoritasnya memang di game sih ya. Kalau memang suka sama sesuatu dan bisa membantu kamu untuk belajar sesuatu, memang itu the best cara sih. Kumon. Belajar Inggris dari Kumon, nggak salah anjir. Nggak salah. Kayaknya nggak bisa deh. Yes, aku dulu pernah, kalau dari experience aku sendiri, dulu pernah les IEP. Jujur ya, it's just my own opinion, but like from what I've experienced from IEP itu, I don't feel like it helped a lot. Like, cause by the time that I was enrolled in that tuition, I don't mean to brag, but like there's the stuff that I learned there. The stuff that I learned there is mostly taught by my school, and I've known pretty much everything that they've taught me. So like there was no reason for me to actually get enrolled in that tuition in the first place. Soalnya tuh bener-bener kayak apa ya? Gua pas dulu masuk IM, aku tuh kan mungkin kayak apa ya, SMP awal ya, mungkin SMP 1 atau SMP 2 itu aja aku udah dinaikin tingkatnya ke tingkat orang kerja kalau nggak salah, kayak yang buat umur 20-an gitu. I was like imagine gua orang anak SMP bocil gitu being in the same class as like 20-year-old dudes and like 20-year-old working women. Honestly, it was very awkward for me, you know. Dan kayak pas gua masuk ke lesesan kayak gitu tuh, it was very awkward because like whenever they give me tests and whenever they give me like exams and all that kind of thing, I would be the first one to finish. I would be the first one to finish the goddamn test, and like I would just be sitting there and like staring at the teacher and like, can I go home now? Kayak gimana, bukannya mau nge-break atau gimana, tapi kayak beneran tesnya tuh bener-bener basic banget. Tesnya tuh bener-bener kayak, oh ya, Budi kalau Budi punya bolanya telah ditendang oleh Budi gitu kan. Terus kalau telah ditendang itu bahasa Inggrisnya apa? Kayak cuman gitu doang anjir. Gue kayak I know this shit past my head already. I don't need to relearn this shit. I'm not built different. It's just that I feel like the whole EF gimmick is just apa ya? Kayak mereka tuh terlalu menurunkan standar Inggris mereka, I feel. Yang harusnya yang diajarkan ke anak SMP tapi malah diajarkan ke anak bukan anak, malah orang yang sudah kerja gitu. Kayak nggak efisien sih menurut aku sih. No. We're just talking about English lessons in general. That's why I was using Indo. Kalau nggak tuh ngomongnya nggak enak. Gue malas banget les Inggris niat kesana karena ada cewek cakep aja. Dan yang ngajar dulu juga cakep. Dulu, iya sih dulu. Dulu pas aku IM juga ada cowok ganteng juga sih. Cuman ya cuman sebatas refreshing mata doang guys. Kamu sadar nggak kalau orang Indo bakal banyak yang bodoh Inggris, not even trash talking our own people? Yes, aku sadar. Bukan bodoh Inggris, lebih tepatnya there's a lot of people who had not the opportunity to actually learn English in all seriousness. Maybe like no pressure guys, no pressure. Sering sih pas ulangan biasa yang paling cepat ku kerjain itu pelajaran selain MTK. Ya, kalau ulangan juga Inggris paling cepat sih biasa sih. Karena kayak ini ya, tadi si Pan juga bilang kan, aku tuh pernah kena shock sendiri, culture shock sendiri pas masuk ke universitas terakhir aku. Aku kan ini aku sempat enroll ke salah satu universitas di Indonesia, dan aku pas itu tuh apa ya, let's say that I took international courses. Aku ngambil kursus itu yang mayoritasnya tuh diajarin pakai bahasa Inggris gitu di universitasnya. Dan pas aku pertama kali hari pertama masuk universitas itu kan ada ini ya, ada kayak game, ada kayak sesi pengenalan dengan teman-teman sekelas dari kelas-kelas lain dan segala macam gitu-gitu kan. Kalau boleh jujur, aku tuh kaget banget pas salah satu temen aku yang dari kelas lain, bukan dari kelas internasional, dari kelas biasa, dia itu tuh nanya gitu kan, cowok nih, dia nanya nih kayak, halo gitu kan, salam kenal gitu. Oke, iya halo, salam kenal.
oh kamu dari ini ya, kamu dari kelas internasional ya gitu kan. Iya, aku dari kelas internasional. Kamu dari mana, internasional juga atau bukan gitu kan. Terus dia bilang, oh bukan, aku ini dari kelas yang nasional aja, yang ngambil kursus yang ini gitu kan, ngambil pelajaran yang ini gitu kan. Oh, aku bilang, oh oke gitu kan. Terus tuh aku tuh nggak sengaja ngomong pakai bahasa Inggris. Kayak aku tuh ngomong kayak oh like kayak oh yeah, so how was your first day in school kind of thing, right? Aku tuh cuma tanya kayak gimana apa hari pertama kamu di kuliah tuh gimana gitu kan, gimana perasaan kamu gitu kan. Terus tuh dia tuh bengong, dia tuh kayak dia kayak I don't know how to explain it, but like dia tuh bengong ngeliatin gua. Terus dia kayak oh maksudnya gimana ya, sorry gitu kan, kayak aku nggak bisa bahasa Inggris gitu kan, aku cuman ngerti apa 1 sampai 10 sama beberapa kata-kata basic doang. Gue kayak really, ini tuh universitasnya tuh kan di Jabodetabek ya. Aku tuh sebagai orang yang aslinya bukan dari Jabodetabek, itu tuh aku tuh kaget banget karena aku kira orang-orang Jabodetabek itu semuanya tuh bisa bahasa Inggris. Aku tuh bener-bener kira, aku sebagai anak desa ngelihat orang kota, itu tuh aku kira tuh semua orang kota tuh bisa pakai bahasa Inggris. Aku tuh kaget banget, sumpah. Like I'm not even trying to brag. I'm not trying to say that all Indonesians atau orang Indonesia tuh nggak bisa Inggris. Enggak, that's not my point ya. Tapi kayak aku tuh bener-bener genuinely kaget. Aku di umur segitu, aku tuh bener-bener kira tuh everybody at that day and age could have used English or at least understand English in a certain point, to a certain point. Sejaksel itu nih. Orangnya kayaknya bukan dari Jaksel, dan pas itu zaman kuliah kayaknya belum ada tipe-tipe Jaksel tuh belum pada keluar deh. Enggak, aku bukan sombong guys, aku tuh beneran gak sengaja gitu kan, aku tuh beneran kaget gitu. You put too much faith in humanity. I guess I did, like me a few years back ago. Yeah, I guess I did. Makanya aku tuh kaget, dan sejak saat itu aku tuh jadi kayak I was very mindful in trying to not strike up conversations unwillingly in English to like anyone in the campus. Kayak kalau misalnya kayak aku ketemu orang dari komunitas gitu ya, di komunitas kuliah gitu ya, atau ketemu orang di luar kelas aku gitu ya, aku tuh pasti ngomongnya tuh bener-bener jadi kayak sopan banget. Kayak aku tuh ngomong, oh ya kalau salam kenal, nama saya Neisa gitu. Kalau saya dari ini, dari kelas ini, kamu dari mana gitu. I never once from that moment onwards, I never once kayak nggak sengaja nyeletuk pakai bahasa Inggris lagi, tuh nggak pernah. Sekaget itu, seshock gitu aku. Nih tenggorokan aman nih, enggak sih sebenarnya sih, tapi kayak I've been drinking a lot, so I should be fine. Iya, ini tuh anak kuliahan coy, anak kuliahan yang umurnya tuh kayak 18, 19, 20 tahun. Kayak aku tuh bener-bener kaget gitu loh. I never thought that people, especially at that point in time, kan aku kan udah sempat keluar ya, aku sempat study, aku sempat ada oportunitas untuk belajar di Singapura untuk beberapa tahun sebelum masuk kuliah gitu kan. Dan makanya kayak pas aku masuk kuliah itu tuh culture shocknya tuh very very big. It was a very big culture shock for me. I never thought that me not being able to speak Indonesian fluently was a very bad thing, you know. Makanya kamu nggak nih kalau di awal-awal kuliah, iya, kalau di awal kuliah pas kayak kita ketemu sama orang baru gitu pakainya kamu bener. Like in the beginning of my university days, I used to just use aku dan kamu instead of gua dan lu. Yeah. Because that's how people used to do it too. But then like after a while, like when you get to know people in your class, you just automatically switch to like, oh yeah, gue bisa dari sini, lo mau ikut nggak gitu.
No, my friends in my classmates, I guess, my classmates were quite polite. They were not very, they were well mannered, so they don't really curse outside of jokes and all that. So it's fine. Yeah, as time passes, it's always you. It's always going to change to lu dan gua sih. Yeah, I mean, it's their fault to not understand English. Yeah, that's one thing. But like, there's not. I mean, there's nothing wrong with us trying to adapt as well for them. They have say so friend. No wonder you are say so. Yeah, my friends were quite say so back in university. Yeah. My friends in Singapore was not say so, but like my friends in university was very say so. No. I am not say so. I'm just say so at the right time. I'm just say so at the right time. I can be say so if you wanna be, but other than that, I cannot guarantee. So yeah, that's more or less it. Honestly, that's more or less it. Tapi ya gitu, aku tuh culture shock berat sih itu sih. I can go on, guys. I can go on about what other things I was so shocked about going back from Singapore to Indonesia. It was a big thing for me. It was a big thing for me. Dan kayak, I guess another thing that I can recall on top of my mind is that in Singapore, you are more physical towards one another. Like with friends, you can just like hug them. You can hug like opposite genders freely. Kayak kalau misalnya kalian punya teman kayak gue sebagai cewek, gue punya teman cowok gitu ya. Kayak ya udah gitu, kayak kalau misalnya kayak ngehaloin atau kayak kita sapa mereka, kita peluk mereka gitu tuh kayak nggak masalah gitu. It's fine. Like when you talk about like dirty stuff and like when you make like dirty jokes and all that kind of thing with like opposite genders, it's fine. No one really judges you for it. No one really, what do you call this? No one really kayak, masa kamu cewek ngomongnya kayak gitu sih sama cowok? Masa kamu sama cowok nggak jaga jarak sih kayak gitu? Nggak ada kayak gitu. Bener-bener apa ya? It feels very equal there. It's fine for you to go to each other's places, to like play and like kayak visit, kayak kita main PS bareng atau main Switch bareng atau gimana gitu. It's fine. Ya tapi nggak berduaan juga sih, maksudnya kayak sekumpulan orang gitu kan, kayak main yuk ke tempat si X gitu kan, meskipun lu cewek tapi main ke tempat cowok tuh nggak masalah gitu loh. Tapi kayak kalau di Indo tuh apa ya? It's still very taboo, I see. It's still very taboo. Kayak lu sebagai cewek itu kalau misalnya if you don't have any specific relationship with a guy, even though you're like close friends and all that kind of thing, dan meskipun kayak lu segerombolan sama kayak orang-orang lain, it's very apa ya, kayak agak gimana gitu. It works both ways. Kalau ke Singapura aku boleh meluk pandaf ya berarti nih. Di Indo aja juga nggak apa-apa. Di Indo mah juga nggak apa-apa. Pantan juga pasti seneng. Yakin gue. Ih jomok lah, bodo amat. Me like I will judge you no matter what you do. Yeah, exactly. Kalau di Indo tuh pasti kayak there's a lot of judging stares on whatever you do. While in Singapore you can pretty much be yourself. You can be yourself. You are much more freer to do anything you want. You are much more free to express the way that you feel, express the things that you want to say, and you don't really get anything bad from it. It's very nice to be able to hang out with like guy friends that kind of way. And I guess that's also why I have a lot more guy friends. Kayaknya itu juga kenapa sih aku dari dulu sampai sekarang itu tuh rata-rata tuh I have a lot more guy friends than girlfriends. I don't know why. Like I feel like I can connect better with like guy friends rather than girlfriends. Second, I do not consent. First, I said sorry. Asumsian biasa cewek kak. I refuse to read the chat above correctly. This is my stream. I can do whatever I want. But yes, that pretty much sums it. I miss the way that I'm able to express like my care, my love for like people I know in Singapore. It was a very different time. It was a very different scene. Hello, Kae. Hello. Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure like some people would agree with me as well. It's just very sad that like as a girl in Indonesia, you can't really express like the way you actually feel towards people, and everything seems to be like very taboo. Kayak mau meluk temen juga, kalau misalnya beda gender juga awkward. Kalau misalnya mau bilang kayak you care for the person juga kayak awkward gitu-gitu. It's very not nice here. I do not see anything. Aku nggak ngeliat chat guys. Bro, you can, but people will just be insecure if you made it speak. Yeah, true. Like I guess a lot of people will be kayak apa ya? Prejudisnya soalnya kenceng sih kalau di Indo ya. Sangat kenceng. Itu aja. Kayak apa ya, apalagi kalau misalnya orang Indo tuh kan ini ya dikit-dikit sukanya ngedrama, goreng gitu kan. Kayak di Singapura sih juga ada drama, bukannya di Singapura gak ada drama gitu kan. Cuman kayak kalau di Indo tuh gorengannya tuh lebih apa ya, lebih yang nggak penting juga digoreng gitu loh. Yang harusnya sebenarnya just a normal thing that you can do juga digoreng semua orang gitu kayak. Sayang sih sebenarnya sih. Baper nih, ntar kalau dipeluk-peluk apanya? Siapa yang dipeluk-peluk aja? Gak salah sih, memang orang Indo suka gorengan. Gak salah. But yeah, like if I were to apa ya? If I were to be able to have other people. No, not other people. To have other cultures mixed into Indonesia, that will be one of the first things that I would like to bring in. It's like equality to how we can treat each other. It's a very important thing, I feel. Gorengannya kenapa jadi gorengan beneran ya? Nggak salah sih, risol enak sih. Aku juga pengen risol. Baru aja tadi pagi gue lihat ini sosmed ada gorengan anjir. Gorengan cosplayer, ini itu apa, ada mau malah difitnah segala macam itu gorengan anjir. Bener, risol oke, asal bihun bener, seconded. I also like risol bihun, yang lain nggak suka. Gue lihat tuh gorengannya deh, ya kan, itu tenar banget coy gorengannya, beneran like every single cosplayer friend that I have. They're all talking about it, kayak anjir serem juga ya ini apa gorengannya gitu. Tapi jangan we should not talk about that gorengan here, man. It's going to be a gorengan stream if we talk about it. We shouldn't talk about that gorengan here. Let itu YTTA aja sih. English stream with a twist. Ini bukan twist lagi sih, ini diobok anjir. But yeah, this has been fun, guys. I feel like my fluency in English and like my accent in English has still a long way to be apa ya, diasah. Masih banyak yang harus aku asah sih di dalam peromongan Inggris ini. Cuman ya, I shall get to it slowly. And I really want to practice with you guys more in the future. I feel like my toning, the way that I tone my sentences in English is still very bad, and I also feel like my vocabulary, the vocab that I use in saying different sentences is very limited still. Yes. And I think we should end the stream here, honestly. It's been like 2 hours and almost 15 minutes. 2 hours and 15 minutes. There you go. It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes since we started the stream, and I should really go back in training Valorant. I think some of my teammates are waiting for me in the server. Tanggung nih sampai besok, bacot. Nggak mau. Enak-enak aja nyuruh orang, stream punya siapa? Aku nggak tahu makanya nggak tahu diri. Makanya makan tahu biar tahu diri. Udah guys, sana pada beli gorengan. You guys go buy gorengan. You guys go buy risol goreng. Beli apa ya? Beli tempe goreng, beli tahu goreng, tahu crispy sih enak sih guys. Buat kalian yang belum, buat kalian yang ini ya, masih lapar jam-jam segini, tahu crispy. Yang nggak batuk ya obviously ya. Kalau saya batuk jangan guys. And I shall see you guys besok sih. Besok tomorrow we will be having mabar bareng. Kita bakal mabar bareng Valorant buat membantuin gua ngelatih aim juga guys. Jadi yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Besok Valo untuk jamnya kayaknya harusnya jam 7 malam deh. Kayak hari ini sama. Cuma nanti kalau misalnya ada, if there's any changes in the schedule, I will let you guys know via Twitter, via Discord, and via YouTube. I shall let you guys know. Yes. Mahal nih gorengan 10 kg cuma dapat 8 pieces, lumayan lah. Yang penting mah bisa makan, perutnya nggak kosong gitu. That's about it for today. Thank you for accompanying me in trying to enhance my accent, my British accent in English. And I hope that I am able to guide you, to help you, even in the smallest way possible. In trying to sharpen your guys' skills in English as well. And I shall see you guys in another stream. I hope to be able to make another English streams too sometime soon. But yes, thank you. And I shall see you guys again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh ya, harusnya nggak tanggal 11 kan? It's okay, later I'll check the schedule again. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you. Cing cereng, cicere cing cereng, cicere cing cereng, cere cicing. Lah iya kan, dicariin udahan. Udah dicariin guys. Udah dicariin sama Laras guys. OTW guys, goodbye. I wanna go balor.